Hi there, this is Kingsley. So everybody's talking about the Galaxy S22 Ultra, and it's easy to get caught up in the moment till you begin to feel like your S21 Ultra that you've had for a year or less than a year is total crap. Cause every reviewer is ranting about the superb cameras of the Galaxy S22 Ultra, the build quality, the design, and all the new features, which honestly doesn't change year after year. So let me tell you why you don't need to bother about the Galaxy S22 Ultra and just maintain your S21 Ultra or your Note 20 Ultra if that's what you use. The design of the S22 Ultra is not really sitting well with a lot of people. And this is because a lot of users actually prefer last year's design, which is more rounded and easy to hold, unlike those sharp edges on the top and bottom of the Galaxy S22 Ultra. I guess Samsung knew this, that's why they maintained the S21 Ultra design on the non-Ultra models of the S22 series. The camera array on the back of the S21 Ultra is still good and better in my opinion than these new ones on the S22 Ultra, because that camera slab protects the camera lenses better. Both the Galaxy S21 Ultra and the Galaxy S22 Ultra are still protected by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus on the front and on the back. Both phones still have aluminum frames. The Galaxy S22 Ultra is basically a Galaxy Note because it looks very similar to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, which was the last real Note Samsung ever released. In terms of design, the Galaxy S21 Ultra has a better design. At least, a lot of reviewers share that opinion with me. Now, some of you might argue that the S22 Ultra supports the S Pen. Yeah, so does the S21 Ultra. The big difference here is the S21 Ultra does not have the pen built in like the S22 Ultra. But is that a deal breaker? The answer is definitely no. Most people that have the Galaxy Note don't even use the S Pen that much. Some don't even use it at all. Both the Galaxy S22 Ultra and the Galaxy S21 Ultras have a 6.8 inches AMOLED displays with Quad HD Plus resolutions. Both phones support up to 120Hz refresh rate and HDR10+. Now here's the difference. You are told that the S22 Ultra can drop its refresh rate from 120Hz to 1Hz, which will help you save your battery and make it last longer. This sounds really good, right? Except the reality is different. Reviews have been showing there is no difference between the battery performance of the Galaxy S21 Ultra and the Galaxy S22 Ultra. If you watch the battery performance test from the Mr. Who's the Boss channel, you will see that the S22 Ultra lasted 8 hours and 8 minutes, while the S21 Ultra lasted 8 hours and 15 minutes. Some reviewers have even reported that the S21 Ultra lasts 2 hours more than the S22 Ultra, which is supposed to be the better phone. Well, I guess I will allow you be the judge. The S22 Ultra runs on the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset and the Exynos 2200, while the S21 Ultra runs on the Snapdragon 888 and Exynos 2100, again depending on your region. Now you will think these new chipsets will make all the differences in the world. That's not the reality. With all the performance tests that have come so far and the benchmark tests, there isn't much of a difference that will be worth the upgrade. In fact, it has been realized that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 actually overheats during gaming. Both phones have up to 12GB and 16GB RAM options and up to 128GB or 512GB storage options. The S22 Ultra has a 5000 mAh battery and so does the S21 Ultra. And as I showed you earlier, the S21 Ultra lasts longer than the S22 Ultra. The S22 Ultra supports fast charging up to 45 watts, while the S21 Ultra also supports fast charging up to 25 watts. But guess what? There is no actual charging difference when you use the 25 watts charger to charge the Galaxy S21 Ultra and when you use the 45 watts charger to charge the Galaxy S22 Ultra. You can check the test that Lover of Tech did on his channel comparing these chargers. The result is basically the same. The 45 watts charger might just be a myth. Both phones have exactly the same camera configuration. 108 megapixel main lenses, 12 megapixel ultra wide, a 12 megapixel telephoto lens, and a 10 times zoom lens. You will also get a 40 megapixel selfie camera on both phones. So in the camera department, at least on paper, there isn't any upgrade. But guess what? With the Android 12 update on the Galaxy S21 Ultra and One UI 4.1, these same camera features and improvements will be available on the S21 Ultra. So far, you can see that there isn't that much of a difference or there isn't that much of an upgrade from the S21 Ultra to the S22 Ultra. The S22 Ultra is still very much the S21 Ultra without the camera slap at the back. And the good part is that right now, if you wanted to buy the S21 Ultra, there are crazy deals out there right now that you can actually get in terms of price. If I were to take pictures with the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra and show those pictures to you and tell you that these pictures were shot with the Galaxy S22 Ultra, you will believe it. The camera is super sharp, night mode photos are just crazy. The portrait is still on point. This is just before the update to Android 12. Now, if I eventually upgrade this phone to Android 12, then it's even going to be better than this.